A lot of people
Not
excited.
something to brag about.
A lot of people excited.
Alzheimer's
In the chat, Shuli's loser parade continues.
Amen.
Sucks already. Thanks for giving it. Thanks.
Let's go.
Tough room.
Yeah.
Well, this guy at times has been mistaken for a full moon, and I don't appreciate that. I think he's one of the most talented guys out there. Ladies and gentlemen, you know him as the Ray Whisperer, Carlos Danger.
Hey.
Carlo.
What's up, Carlos?
Fuck
What up,
Carlos
G?
Danger. Fuck Carlos Danger. Okay, we're
Welcome
doing
to the end of Shuli's career, ladies and gentlemen.
I'm glad to be here.
Listen, we're here for numerous reasons, but I know Carlos is very interested in the Ray saga, where we're at. So I'd like to start with Carlos. Carlos, do you have any questions regarding Ray? We are awaiting Ray. He should be.
That was going to be my first question. Where the fuck is Ray?
Well, that's a question you can ask Ray when and if he shows up.
I got all sorts of questions ready.
I wasn't sure if it was a statement or a question because Bob had a prepared statement the other day that he wrote all night. Do you still have it?
Do I still have it? I put it somewhere. Let me read it. Okay.
Yeah.
Everything you do with Ray turns into a nightmare.
There you go. So that was Bob's official statement on Ray yesterday. What say you? Let's get a question out there, Carlos. What do you got? Hit us.
Well, I guess my first question, since Ray is not here, would be for you, Shuli. You said last night that there was dues paya shirts available in the Shuli Network shop.
There should be.
Now, there is.
Oh, okay.
But you have to scroll down to the bottom, look on the right, jump through a few hoops, and it's actually dues paya police. Yet the Raytard Nation shirts, first thing you see.
Can I explain that, Shuli, real quick?
Hold on. I just got a text from Ray. I'm waiting for the link. Did you send it to him?
He's got the link.
Okay. Well, send it to him again, please.
Yeah, okay.
Come on, Joe, do your job.
This only happens with two people, Ray and Bob.
I know. That's not true.
Okay. So now you're saying that the Raytard shirts are up top. And yeah, go ahead. Explain that, Joe.
So the shirts appear in the shop based on what's selling the highest. So the Raytard shirt being at the top is because they're selling the most.
It wasn't put there first, Joe.
No.
It auto-populates all those different categories, auto-populate based on what's being sold.
Yeah, I don't buy it.
My understanding of it.
I like how Bob's going. I don't buy it. This is great.
Well, can I bring up a little business?
Well, hold on. Let me just say this real quick, and then we'll go to you, Dr. Chow. But I do want to say that one of Ray's arguments was, how would you like it if there was a shoe-tard shirt or a Jew-tard shirt in the store? Which we immediately made shoe-tard, Bob-tard, and Mike Morse shirts to sell in the store to show him that, we don't really care. You know what I mean? It's not that big of a deal. We've been called worse, and we will continue to call worse. Ladies and gentlemen, the guest of honor, the man we're all here to see, has arrived. Ladies and gentlemen, Ray DeVito.
What's up?
Hey.
Yay!
Get ready to
A lot
nap.
of enthusiasm. What's up,
Ray?
How are you guys? What's up,
Look what you did, Ray.
The Dabbleverse press corps is here. They want to know what is happening with this situation. People are talking. What's going on?
It looks like a Brady Bunch thing. Ray is Anby fired.
I'm MP. I'm the housekeeper.
MP?
Steve C says this is the highest loser ratio.
Anby. Her name is Anby something.
Oh,
so it's
Anby
Anby fired.
Her name was
yeah,
Alice
so
in the
shut the
show.
fuck up, Mike.
Well, why would you call her Ann B?
Second.
Anby fired because he would be Anby fired. Ray be fired.
What is that song?
Ray, what are you doing?
It's Queens. They're literally building a building behind me.
Oh, that's cool. Leave the door open then.
The three guys under Shuli, Bob, and Mike. Look up. This is your future.
Not wrong.
Dr. Chow, you wanted to say something. Go ahead.
Yeah, I kind of wanted to touch on that. I was investigating, and I kind of know a little bit about that rumored Ray network. Did you see that pop up,
Oh.
Shuli?
Now I didn't talk to Ray about this last night, but rumor has it that Ray is starting his own network. What do you know about this, Dr. Chow?
Yeah, so I'm not the founder of the network, but I am an angel investor into it. I gave him some seed money.
I like that.
And they're legit, bro. They're going after everyone on the West Coast. They're a real network, and Ray's the centerpiece of it.
Yeah, I got a fucking network.
You forgot to mention that in our conversation last night.
This is news to me.
Oh, okay. Sure.
The founder's been working with Ray's agent or manager, so he doesn't know about it too much, but his manager knows about it. So,
Dang Lizard, my suggestion, just above rock bottom with Carlos Danger. You can have Ray on if you want.
But on
Jack
that
Hammond
point,
is free.
you mentioned the other day that you might be open to trading Ray.
Yeah. Well,
Go ahead.
A building.
What trading Ray? Ray, are you in your contract? Is there a non-trade clause?
I have a contract. I didn't even know that. But,
he doesn't know. He doesn't know. He doesn't know he has a contract. This guy's. Listen,
if anything,
on the value.
I'm Levy Jr. I just show up.
That's great. That's great.
That's the way it's supposed to be.
Yeah. Yeah. We all love that. The rest of us who are doing all the work love that. So keep that up. It's great.
They're building the Ray Network building right outside here. That's a construction going on for the Ray Network.
So now, Carlos, where are you at with all? Is there anything you want to ask Ray?
Well, I just want to comment. It sounds like Dr. Chow is starting a cult, so good luck there, Ray. Join right up. He's already got Ari Jane. You should look into it, definitely. I guess my first question for Ray would be, last night, Ray, you said Patrick Melton of Nobody Likes Onions was a force behind the Raytard t-shirt being added to the Shuli Network shop. Do you have any evidence to back that up?
No evidence.
You got to be careful with making claims like that. Ray.
That being said, if you have no evidence, would you like to apologize to Patrick Melton?
Yeah.
I just got wrong information. I guess I don't know. I don't.
That name just came up organically in the comments in your show, right?
Yeah, he just ran with that shit again.
What do you call it?
Since you can't run in the street anymore, you've been running with a lot of bullshit. You notice that you've been running with all the other bullshit since you got a limp.
Well, for those of you that did not see Carlos Danger's show last night, I did a 180 on the shirts. I was hanging with Joe List and telling him everything. He's like, "Yeah, Raytard is hilarious, and it's not anything to do with you. So just run with it."
May I offer a follow-up? So, Ray, you haven't watched the first hour of this program that you were scheduled to appear on.
No, I said I'd be here at 10. We went over this last night. I said I'd be here at 10. I just got the link at 10:08. I'm here.
Is there a full moon outside again?
Can I just
how
tell
you do
you?
your show too, right? You just hit live and go. No prep,
that's all.
rock and roll.
I can tell you, these gentlemen were booked at 10. They were here a little earlier. They wanted
I
to
was
walk-
here at 9:50. I texted Joe. I go, I'm here. And he goes, after the break, jump on. I was like, yeah.
So, Ray, the only reason you're okay with this is because Joe List told you it's okay.
Yeah, he says it's not going to affect anything. He's like,
but you didn't listen to 7 other people saying that.
We all told you the same thing. How come?
Yeah, what does Joe know that we don't, or anybody else doesn't?
He's done stuff I would like to. I didn't know. It was like, yeah, it's not going to affect. It's not going to affect. It's like,
there we go.
You had a movie out in 2022, you're saying.
Okay.
No, like their fans call themselves like the Jew gays and all this. He's like, yeah, who gives a shit, dude? So they've been on the Tonight Show. They did Conan and stuff. So yeah. So I'm like, all right.
Gotta know what they're talking about, Carlos. They've done the Tonight Show and Conan. I mean, they got to know what they're saying. Well, look, I'm glad that somebody convinced you of what we've been trying to convince you of for weeks now. That could have ended all this shit a long time ago.
It was all the work. It's for content. I keep everything interesting.
So for content, you give away all the money for the shirts that are already sold. Okay, I get it.
The
Why would you want to do the Tonight Show and stuff when you could do Little Mirror and BYB Show?
Exactly.
You know how many careers those shows have launched?
Ari James, apparently.
Ray. Ray, what are you saying, Ray?
Deodorant.
Ray. No, Ray. I took it upon myself to start a change.org petition for you this morning, and this is we're collecting signatures to get you onto the Tonight Show with Jimmy Fallon, your childhood dream.
Ooh.
That's what we should do. It should be a Make-A-Wish. Can we do a Make-A-Wish?
It is. You guys can read it. I put a nice heartfelt message urging people to sign the petition. It's on change.org. You can find it on my Twitter. If we can get awareness to Ray, we can get him on his favorite TV show.
Yeah.
Ray, are you okay with us telling Jimmy Fallon you're dying? I mean, just to get you a
Well, you are dying. Everybody's dying.
Everybody's dying.
Yeah.
Everybody hurts to REM song. Everybody's dying.
No, don't go into song and dance.
How's it go? You could die from gout, right?
Yeah. One joint at a time.
Ray Netflix, thank you for the $5. Ray is flip-flopping on the shirts to save his job. Fire Ray. Shuli said the same thing.
No shit, you said that.
What did I say? Fire Ray?
We all said that it's going to be good.
Time to take Ray out to the farm to live free with Joey C and the stuttering one.
Yeah. Who's got the #1 selling fucking shirt, motherfuckers? Go fuck yourself.
That's true. Ray does.
The one you didn't want. The one you didn't want being sold.
Actually, we do, Ray, not you.
Yeah.
Because you didn't want nothing to do with it.
Any other employer would have canned Ray weeks ago. Well, we're unlike any other company. Thank you, because we're not one. Joseph Myers became a YouTube member. Thank you, Joseph. Sorry, Carlos. What did you want to say?
I was just insulting the panel, including myself.
Deadpool, what?
Ray's new network, Raytard Nation. Joe List likes it, so it doesn't bother him anymore. Fallon only takes people that have. Ray. Ray. LG brings up a great point. You don't suffer from seizures. It was anxiety you've been diagnosed with?
No, I got all that stuff, dude. I've had anxiety, ADHD. I got all, obviously, but no, I have to take medication to not get seizures.
You know,
I don't have
seizures
seizures.
for all that stuff. Drinking and taking weed.
That's why I do it.
That really helps.
Doesn't it alter your brain chemicals when you add pills and alcohol and whatever else?
What are you, my doctor?
I mean, that's just.
I'm listening to my doctor.
Yeah, Ray, he knows as much as your doctor.
Drinking and taking pot. I don't think so.
Yeah, Ray, I'm listening to my doctor. Keeping my anxiety down.
So listen to your doctor and look on the bottle of pills that they give you, and it should say right there, "Do not mix with alcohol."
Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna look at it, and I will.
Every bottle says that.
Every bottle, yeah.
Hold on. How long have you been on this medication, Ray?
Since 2020.
And how many seizures have you had in that time?
0 since I've been on the medication.
Okay, since 2014, how many seizures have you had till you started taking it?
I have no idea because, like,
I close my case right here. That's it.
Yeah.
Listen,
I don't know.
Hey, you've had this medication for 3 years, and you've never read the bottle. You've never read anything on the bottle.
They always say don't drink. What are they supposed to say? Get fucking liquored up and have a couple of these?
You don't have to keep them away from kids
either. You that. They tell you that because it affects it. It affects it in ways that it doesn't work the right way.
I haven't had any seizures, so it's working.
Yes,
but you haven't had any before.
Ray, this is how far down the ladder you have fallen, is that Bob is now making sense to you. You understand that? Bob is now telling you legitimately good advice. He's giving you good advice right now, which is if the bottle says don't mix with alcohol, you probably shouldn't. It's not good.
I'm not drunk right now, so we're doing fine.
Ray.
Well, there you go. That's
10 o'clock in the morning.
Hey, can you ask Jay List if you should read the bottle?
Jay List. Does Ray think Joe List has more business acumen than Patrick Melton? Pro Joe has some of us in chat. You are so dense, Ray. Go away. Your #1 fan, Tiff.
I apparently look like someone that broke Tiff's heart years ago. I'm sorry he left you, Tiff.
Wow.
Sorry. It wasn't me, Tiff. It wasn't me. I didn't mean to break your heart. I'm sorry what he did to you.
Attacking the loyal listeners.
Smart. That's smart. Too.
Did you guys Did you guys ask Joe List if Ray could come on? I did not. Barrister, Joey sees blood clots versus Ray's gout. We are the winners. Thank you.
Speaking of gout, who told you that wine is better for gout than beer?
It is.
That's right.
It
really
is. Isn't. It has sugar in it. It has more
is that
sugar.
just another
There's
one
more
my
sugar
doctor
in it.
says or something?
It has more sugar.
No,
sugar is
you can
bad.
Google
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
I'm the
You
only
can Google
doctor
it.
here, bro.
Yeah, Google it.
Doctor,
Yeah.
thank you.
I'm the only doctor here, bro. Imagine who's your doctor. What's up, bro? What's up, King?
If
You
I
guys
saw
check
your
out
appointment- if-
Ray,
if
how
I
about
saw-
you?
have
How about you
one
go 1
doctor
week
here.
without drinking? And I'll
Yeah,
give you
let's see that, Ray.
Mike,
I'm
you got
going,
a rookie card.
Oh, look at that.
1 week,
Look at
you get
Dr.
a
Ellis.
little
you do
reward
it?
system for you.
Yeah, that's
Now
what
you know what
need.
kind of
You're like
doctor
a
he is. He'll
dog.
give you a free prostate exam, it sounds like.
Ray,
This is-
Give Ray a treat.
can
Yeah,
you go a week without drinking, Ray?
Yes, I can go a week without drinking.
Bullshit.
I can go a week.
Okay,
good.
here's another
All right.
idea. Oh, here's
Can
another
you
idea.
go
Hold
a
on.
week without
Hold on.
texting?
No, he can't. Don't be an asshole.
Yeah, come on.
Listen, here's the deal.
Come on, Bob. What are you
All right.
doing?
He's
I'm
telling
mad
them
at them for fucking be quiet.
they're using
Pills.
jackhammers. He's
And
tapping on a
alcohols.
wall,
Making
telling him to
freak out.
quiet down.
Yeah.
Amazing.
We don't even hear it, Ray. It's in your head.
Yeah, it's all in your head, Ray. It's all in your head, man.
So,
And also,
here's-
I got to find out how to make these work. Someone sent me a video. I think Franklin Scheckler to get this to work on StreamYard. This is a microphone. That's why I bought it.
Huh, look at this.
All right, Ray, read this.
They look real fancy.
The final conclusion being that an amount of ethanol in any alcoholic beverage is responsible for recurring gout attacks as opposed to any other components. In other words, you do not reduce the triggering gout attacks by drinking wine instead of beers. You put that on there. That's
No.
fucking producer Joe.
Yeah, we work for
Fucking producer Joe, man.
You think I photoshopped?
Yes, that's
This guy.
fucking. It's fucking producer
Christ
Joe, man.
almighty, right?
some
That's
people
fucking
just
producer
don't
Joe,
want
dude.
the truth. Some
Producer
people.
Joe,
Okay.
man, you're brilliant, bro. To be able to
It's
do
Here's
all
my-
the work. It's all the work.
Yeah, not
Producer
everything.
Joe.
Bro.
All right, everybody, relax. Here's my pitch. We go 1 week, starting. When do you want to start? Let's start Monday. Let's give you guys the weekend. I say Ray quits drinking. Bob and I quit smoking. And Mike starts talking.
Yeah.
No, that's never going to happen.
That's
When-
not gonna work.
When do we have to start?
Yeah.
Stops being an asshole. How about that? So we have, and we'll get into Mike and Ray. Drink more.
So
Yeah,
go.
red wine is a gout trigger. There's no doubt about that because a long time ago, my neighbor who I lived somewhere else, he had gout really bad where he couldn't walk and he drank all the time. And that was causing it. He knew that, but he loved to drink. And
This'll
he
help.
couldn't move. And red wine was the worst.
That's true. List is sober for many years now. Was 10 times worse drunk than you on your worst day, and he stopped drinking. So Ray, go shit in a shoe like List. Yeah, that's one of his drunk stories. Is he went home with a chick and he ended up shitting in her shoe. So you know, I mean, it's a great
This
story.
message brought to you by Alcoholics Anonymous.
So what do you think of that? We all compete next week to see who can last a full week. No cigarettes, no drinking, no Mike Morse.
No ass.
Ray,
Yeah,
are you-
and if
Oh,
I
Mike
pull
Morse is
off,
there. I didn't even notice.
if Mike, if we do that, then Dr. Chow mails that car to Avery Jane, and then I go up to Michigan and get it.
Oh, where is
Very
she
good.
going?
What,
I might
card?
be in Paris then, so
They might be in Paris. They're doing a couple of road gigs for the new
Yeah.
podcast. It's pretty popular.
so we'll have to check into that. But I'll get it to you no matter what. I'll actually give you two. I got another one for you. Another Piazza rookie right there. So
I say whoever
they're all
loses-
piazzas.
I got four
Oh, God.
Piazzas. I got a Bonds for you if you want it.
I feel like I'm on Home Shopping Network. Give us a call now. We got 4 Piazzas and a blonde ready to go.
And he'll also give you the jacket.
Hey, I love that jacket. I mean, that is a big jacket. I gotta
Get
be
the
honest.
chair, Ray. Get his chair.
What
Chair-
about
chair
what
jacket.
about women? Because Carlos and Shuli, you were talking about last night that like Ray's disproportionately getting. Maybe you weren't on when this happened, Shuli, but Carlos mentioned it. A lot of the female chatters are disproportionately kind of going after him a little bit.
There's a lot of anger and hate towards you from the female community in the chat, Ray. Do you happen to have any Do you know why that would be the case?
And we should include Mike Morse in that. He also doesn't like Ray.
Yeah.
I love Ray.
Thank you.
Who? I don't know. I don't see it. Maybe because they don't show up on my streams. So.
I mean, Tiff literally gives.
Well,
10
Tiff hates my. Yeah, Tiff hates me.
Yeah.
Okay,
I'm
but
sorry.
yeah,
I
you
look
said,
like someone that broke her heart. I'm sorry. I look like
you said yesterday that Mike attacked you with unfunny stuff.
Yeah, you said Mike's not funny, and you don't even think about Mike, which I agree with. I don't think about him either. But what say you?
No, the claim of the Chewbacca being fat. Chewbacca's not fat.
No. That he's
Okay.
a big, ugly monster, and you compared Khloe Kardashian to Chewbacca. What?
You
That's
think
the
you're
joke.
the only one
That's
with
the
feelings?
joke, Ray. Ray, that's the joke, right?
Yeah, that's the reason why everyone liked it.
Is that the joke? Yes or no?
Everyone except fat women.
Is that the joke?
Chloe looks like Chewbacca. Yeah, everyone will agree with
so
that.
Chewbacca is ugly and hairy, right?
Chewbacca's
According to
fucking
you, Mike
awesome.
Morse.
Yeah,
No,
according to
I
you.
He's
I
a
fucking
beloved
like-
fictional character.
So,
Everyone loves Chewbacca. He fucking saved Han Solo.
Ray, you're being disingenuous. The joke is that
Right, ask him what
Kim
that
was
means.
suing someone for impersonating her, and so Chewbacca should sue Chloe for impersonating him. That you're saying that she's an enormous, ugly, hairy alien.
You say. I think Chewbacca is fucking cool as fuck,
you
dude.
would
I own.
you won't even fuck a 7, and you would fuck Chewbacca.
You wouldn't even fuck a 7. Holy shit, this guy.
I fucking would hang out with Chewbacca. You kidding me? I put him on a Honda Civic with me and drive around.
Ray, maybe he is a retard. I said fuck, not hang out with.
Hey, Bob, have you
I don't
ever-
want to fuck
have you
Khloe
ever seen
Kardashian.
Ray with a girl under his arm? Have you,
So you- so
anybody
you wouldn't
that's
fuck
like
Khloe
toured with him?
Kardashian
Have you
either,
ever
huh?
seen him with a girl
I've never
Not a
seen
live one.
in real life? Have you anyone here seen him with a girl?
No.
Carlos?
There we go.
I've never met Ray
Yeah.
in real life.
I mean, Dr. Chow's still his only girl for the podcast and shit, right? I mean, other than that,
That doesn't count
Nothing.
because that's not like. in
I
real
seen
life,
Ray
so
with a
that-
girl
that's not-
once, but Dr. Chow took her.
Oh, wow, Bob. Now, come on. All right, now that's
Well, I'm just saying, okay, you waited
true.
too long, and this is what happens.
Well, I have
Hey,
a
no,
theory
that-
why the women. I have a theory why the women are like being more repulsed or more indignant about what's happened with Ray. Because,
that went down the wrong side.
You okay?
Wrong side.
Yeah,
Where are you
I don't
born?
know.
Women
it's
don't like
supposed
little
to-
boys.
it went down the breathing part instead of the drinking part.
Was it my mustache, Bob? I apologize.
No, I'm sorry.
Shut up, Andy Reid.
So you were saying, Dr. Chow?
Yeah, so like
Thanks, Miss
women desire men who either have these attributes. They have a lot of resources, which Ray ranks really low. They're great protectors, which Ray ranks really low.
Yeah.
They have high status, which Ray ranks really low.
Mm-hmm.
They have confidence in the future, which Ray ranks really low.
Yeah.
And then competence, which Ray ranks really low. So that I
All
think
right,
that's
can we cut Dr. Chow off?
Well, hold on.
I mean, that's fact.
that's
That's
honesty,
science.
though. Honesty hurts. That's why he's tweaking like this.
Yeah.
Listen,
Keep going.
if we're all keeping score, we're at 0 still. Okay, we just ran down the list. We're at 0, but we're putting it out there on the table. Listen, and here. Okay, let's cut to the chase here. Here's my conclusion on Ray. Okay, and then Mir, Chow, Quadfather. I'm gonna let you guys plug whatever you want to plug, and I will come on your shows after that. I just had to vet you and make sure you guys are cool. All right, a lot of shady dudes out there in pimp ass coats and pink, toques. So you got to be careful.
What time do you tape the Dr. Chow show? Remember that guy with the German
So
guy?
we do well with Lil Mir, it's interview or it's hangout and interview based with the guests. So we just booked that a couple times a week. We don't have a set schedule yet, but me and AJ are going live 8 Eastern. Simply Good. It's its own YouTube channel. So if you want to check that out, it's All Things Good with Ari Jane. Yeah, check it out.
Is that shirt okay? Is that one?
That one should be.
Hey, there's another shirt. #1 seller. You're welcome. Boom. I just create hits. That's all I do.
Do we have the other shirts that we
I'm
were
fucking Rod Crew over here. Nothing but hits.
I
Really
mean, shirt
go on
made it
together.
says,
We'll go on the
I
show
have
together,
full-blown
okay?
raids.
Look? What about this one? Thoughts?
Go ahead. As long as they're in.
What about Ray Pride? Ray Pride's
Yeah.
good.
Wait a minute. Thank you, John Spittle, for gifting 10 membership. I swallow cum.
Thank me.
Thank you. All right.
Ray,
let's
check
go to
that
the
out.
next one.
Oh, yeah.
What about this one? Well,
That's a little too specific.
that one. Yeah, that one.
This
One might be my favorite. James Earl Ray DeVito. Thoughts on this, Ray?
Put them up. Let's make some money.
And for that
Joe
reason,
List gave the thumbs up, so put them up.
so I conclude. Here is my conclusion. I know Ray is upsetting to some people in the chat. I know Ray is baffling to some people in the office. But one thing I can tell you about Ray, is he the most experienced podcaster? No. Is he the greatest interviewer? No.
Is he a ladies' man?
No.
No.
Is he a deeply closeted gay man?
Possibly.
Ooh,
is he a virgin? Maybe.
Maybe. Who knows?
But here's what I know.
Here's what I know. I watched 40-year-old Virgin the other night again.
Yeah.
And that's him. I swear to God, somebody said that in the chat, and I was like, I'm gonna watch it and see. And like all he says is like crazy shit, like that what Ray would say. There's a movie in you, boy.
Now you know what's hilarious. So Fred Harper, who we all love, that did this artwork.
We all love. I don't even know the guy. How do I love him?
Yeah, we all love him, bro.
I never even met him. I seen a video of him eating a shitty steak, but you were saying it was good.
It was fantastic.
That's when we fell in love with Fred.
So the show's over yesterday. I'm at the bar with him and his buddy, and some chick that's a decent looking lady that was at the show. I was talking to her from stage or whatever. I was hosting the show, and then she goes, she's a good looking lady. And she goes, yeah, so this was great. My boyfriend just dumped me 3 days ago. I'm like, yeah, fuck him or whatever. And she's like, well, it's a good show. I'm like, yeah. And then I went and I talked to Fred, and they're like, what the fuck? Why don't you go with that shit? So
exactly. She's
I was like, peace out.
What's the reason?
That's unbelievable. If
it didn't even really register. And Fred is like, all right, we should have fucking went that way.
Right. The pussy basically had a limp. It had a cane. She was trying to get away from you slowly, telling you how much her pussy sore from being upset. And you're like, I'm going to talk to everyone knows Fred. I'm going to go talk to him. Nobody knows who Fred is.
I know who Fred is. He's a good guy.
I'm watching BYB's background. He's got Kevin Brennan storming out of compound.
Like the famous moment. Yes.
So here's my conclusion. I said all those negative things about Ray, and I want to close by saying that no one, and I mean no one, does a show like Ray DeVito. Okay? You can practice, you can try, you can emulate all you want, but you will never be the real deal. You will never be as a diamond in the rough, a one of a kind that is Ray DeVito.
I'm actually working on the Ray show. I have my wife smashing my head from the front door over and over, and I'm almost there. I'm kidding, Ray.
I want to say this for the record.
Ray.
I want to say this from the bottom of my heart. Where's that paper? Fuck. I think I wrote it on my phone. I like Ray. I like Ray. And I believe. What did you want me to say, Ray? Oh, I believe he's an asset here.
You spelled it wrong.
Ass hat. Sorry, I read that wrong. No, listen, Ray, we're going to try this again.
Where did I go?
Until the next thing. What'd you do? Where are you?
Where'd you go?
Where'd you go?
Oh, that's not it. Oh, God.
Aren't you wearing pants?
No.
Where are you?
I opened a new window. Hold on. I opened a new window.
Bob.
Is this me?
Can you hear me?
I am. Okay. I'm here.
I
see you.
I see me right now.
Bob.
So my conclusion is, and by no means am I the head of this thing. We all know Joe runs it, but I think Ray should. I think we give Ray another chance. Ray's a liability. Why do I laugh at the stupidest shit? Because that's why you're here. This is one of the dumbest shows ever made. Thank you. So, Ray, that is my conclusion. And in typical Ray fashion, I imagine you're going to hand in your resignation right now and walk out the door. So go ahead.
All right, man. Peace out, everybody. It was fun. We had a good run.
Wait.
Whoa, damn.
Ray just trolled all of us. God bless you. Ray.
Got him. All right, Ray Network. Let's go.
All right, listen. BYB, when are you guys on, Quad Father?
Check us out Monday, Wednesday, Friday at 8:00 Eastern. This Friday we got Johnny Crutches on, and if you guys don't forget about Little Lemmy, who's on our show too.
Oh yeah, we got to get Lemmy back on here because we were banned that week. Yeah,
she's a cool cat.
Right.
I seen you guys talking about her last week, so I thought I'd pop her name up.
Okay, we'll have her in here. And Little Mir, Dr. Chow, fellas, plug whatever you want, guys.
I just want to plug the show. Mayor Musk, we're an interview show and whatnot. We don't have a set time yet, but I need to start getting a little bit more hard-headed on these fucking people and whatnot to let them know a certain time. And
crack the whip, dog. Crack the whip. Get them in line.
Yeah, crack the whip. All these motherfuckers want to just do on their own time, but we got to start scheduling a little bit, more proper and whatnot. So yeah, I'm gonna figure out the time, but either that, just till then, just tune in whenever I post it. So yeah, go ahead.
And Doctor.
Yeah. Mir Must, dude, go back. There's been 10 episodes. There's a bunch of really funny stuff. I'll be clipping them and posting them on Twitter. But go back and check out some of your favorite guys in this universe being interviewed on there. Zuma, DeVito, Carlos has been on.
Joey C.
His
wife.
We had Crip Mac on, famous.
Crip Mac. I'm a big fan of him.
Yeah, we had Crip Mac, Mark Harley, Milk 74, a couple of people from different spheres of beef. Like our sphere, but other little pockets on the internet.
So want to branch out a little bit more.
There's something for everybody, it sounds like. There's a little something for everybody. Well, fellas, I can't thank you enough for coming on here. Thank you very much for your time. Thank you for reaching out, and we'll schedule. I'll come on your guys' show.
Yeah, I'll come on with you. So let's set up a thing so at least I know when it is, and then we can just pop in.
And don't worry, we know, no mic. We're not bringing it. Don't worry.
Yeah.
Right? Thanks, guys.
All right. All right, boys. Thank you.
Appreciate it. Thanks, guys.
You got it.
Buddy.
Peace.
Whoop. All right. And then there were two.
Oh, geez.
Well.
So, Ray, how do you feel right now?
I feel fine. I think I was a little upset that I didn't like it was fucking Melton's idea. I don't know. That guy's not nice to me. So
what was Melton's idea?
So what?
Who
cares? Who cares who doesn't like you? Who cares who's not nice to you?
But also,
is that really happening?
Yeah, it's really fucking happening.
But wasn't the Raytard shirt? The Raytard shirt was producer Joe's idea. It wasn't Melton's idea.
But no, I was upset with because I thought it would like cost me shit. And Joe List is like, yeah, dude. He's like, should you call your stand show the Raytard? That's hilarious. And I was like, all right. He's like, it's not going to affect anything.
Exactly, Ray. That's what we're trying to tell you.
Look, and the chat is behind you. Where is it? No, one guy. Keep Ray. That's all I found. Wow. Everything else.
That's one.
Can I ask a question? Where does Terry Nee fall on this? I feel like Terry Nee is a good arbiter. He's a good barometer of what the people think. Has he said, get rid of Ray, keep Ray? What does Terry Nee say?
Well, he's actually his lawyer now. I retweeted it yesterday. I believe he's in charge of Ray now.
I thought he resigned to put me in charge somehow. Which
he did? I didn't.
He's got a super chat right here. It says, Ray, could it be Joe List wants you ruined? He's saying Joe List is trying to ruin me.
Maybe your competition. Your competition.
Yeah.
I like that Terry Nee puts out a resignation letter and Bob goes, he just announced he's Ray's attorney. You couldn't have read that more incorrectly if possible. Break out the guitar, boys. It's kumbaya. When Ray gets to Michigan, will he jackhammer? Yes or no question, Ray, from Tim. Teamster Tim.
I think people will think I'm legitimately showing up with a jackhammer. If that was true, it's more likely he would show up with a jackhammer.
Bob, I have a great idea.
Yeah, they don't all hit. They don't all hit.
All right,
Bob, I have an idea.
Maybe put Chewbacca in that joke. It'll be funny.
Bob, I have an idea for. You see. Bob, I have a great idea for a stick full of salt that you put in your pool and send salt evenly in the pool. Bob, I like to give you my salt, the S stick. Okay.
Hey, Shuli.
What?
So about these chats, you might not remember this. It came up a while ago. These are the member anniversary chats that they get, and StreamYard just integrated them. So if you notice, Aaron's been a member for 1 month today, and then Who Can Forget This has been a member for 4 months today.
Months, man. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, good. I celebrate my 4 month with more Ray and construction sounds. Who do I talk to about a refund?
Oh, Jesus.
It's unbelievable. The tribe has spoken. Tiff, I promise you this. If it goes south and we find ourselves in this situation again, you're coming on and you're handling it. You're getting rid of Ray. You're going to live your dream. It's like fantasy baseball camp. You're going to be able to play ball with some of your favorites. Ray, your girlfriend. Woof. That's not very nice.
Is that aimed at me? I'm confused.
Oh. If it's about Carlos, then yeah, that's accurate. Mike belongs with those rejects below. Again, why are we attacking Ray and Carlos?
Right. Right. What'd they ever do to you?
I thought that was a Little Mir reference.
Oh, sure. Bring that up. Yeah, like cover.
Ray, do you think that it is the only way you can please a woman by having her fire you?
There you go. Good one, Bob.
I don't think Ray's had Wi-Fi for like 30 minutes. He's just reacting to random things.
What are you reading online? What do you?
No. My I'm
Catching
gonna
up
go to
on-
my. No, I'm doing this in case the Wi-Fi cuts out because it gets choppy for a second. So.
Mike Morris, the silent a-hole. Ari Jane, the everybody welcome a-hole. Wow. Come on. What are we hitting her for? Ice Dr. Cow wearing Vin Diesel's coat from AAA. I don't know. I love that coat though. Alcohol withdrawals can cause seizures. Be careful, Ray.
Yes.
That is true. Add this to the 401k rate. Cheers all. $2. You got it. Aren't Joe and Mark called Tuesdays? That's all you need to have known, Ray.
That's what I said. Yeah. That's what Joe List said.
Everyone tried telling you Raytards was awesome, including me.
Yeah.
Thoughts?
Yeah, so I'm fine with it.
Cheetah, some of us love your antics, Ray. The funniest things about you are your mannerisms, your comedy, not so much. And that's just one woman's opinion.
Wow, Gina Bobina, what the hell?
Ray already did that bit with Carl. What bit? Maybe, Ray, if you keep Melton's name out of your mouth, he won't crap on you.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Just
truthfully.
Replace Mike Morris.
Maybe it's just a work, and I'm trying to draw up his numbers.
Oh, okay. Well, then next time you're doing a work, do I have to call you at 11 o'clock at night to talk you down?
Yeah, I'm up at those hours, so I'm fine.
Good. Thank you for not listening to a word that came out of my mouth. Light is not better for gout, liar. Be smiley. $2. No, Ray, you look like Mo from The Simpsons and disappointment.
Thank you for gifting 5 memberships. Soft dumb. I swallow cum.
Thank me.
Somebody clip all that.
Can a podcaster come on if Kevin Brennan didn't accept their Facebook friend request? Totally. Yes, Chris Abels, 100%. Bob's Backyard Olympic Torch, carbon monoxide leak.
No, it's not.
Do you like Cardiff on John's show? Are you asking us? I like Cardiff on any show. I think he's great with John. And I think that, eventually the crash is what I'm waiting for. He made
John likable yesterday. Like John was there having fun with him. It was
That's
good.
not easy to do. So yeah, Cardiff, that's a rockin' potato there. Speaking of John, you guys want to jump on this clip real quick that somebody posted on Reddit?
Sure.
Because John Ray is an energy vampire. I mean, that show is back up. New season started.
Great season. Yeah.
Great season. And they have an energy vampire who just wastes people fucking time and puts them to sleep. And then they have the new one, the emotional vampire, which this chick gets people sad. It's so fucking funny, that show. Great. Mason in Portland, just like Tom B is stuck with Perry, I think the Shuli Network is stuck with Ray. He's a good boy deep down. I agree, Mason. I think. You should give Ray the whack pack test. John too. All right, Barry Wooster. I'll dig it up. I have the questionnaire. When I would interview potential new whack packers, we had a questionnaire that we used to ask. So I'll bring that in one day for sure. What day do I start at the one spot? Chad's Liver, $4.99. Fire Ray. This once humorous whack packer is becoming a Frankenstein monster of unintelligence, ignorance, and misplaced anger. Time to retire. Galactic Wrestling, $5. I mean, that's impressive that Carlos can write that and pay attention to the show at the same time.
Good. Pretty good.
I am Team Ray.
So Ray's war is still not concluded. I don't know. How's smoke-free Bob today?
It's Monday, right?
Yeah, he's been smoking. He's fine.
Yeah.
Another shirt, condescending frog saying, "It's not me, it's you." I like that. Deadpool. The three guys under Shuli, Bob, and Mike. Look up. This is your future. Yes. Carlos wearing the same shirt as last night. Bet he smells like Ray's gouty toes.
Factually incorrect, Barrister. Yeah, Ray is.
Yeah, I am. I'm wearing the same shirt.
I made it a point not to wear my storm chasing outfit. I don't want to trigger Bob.
My suggestion, just above rock bottom with Carlos Danger, you can have Ray on if you want. Just above rock bottom with Carlos Danger. I like that. Did you guys ask? Did you ask Joe List if Ray could come on? I think it was.
Hey, how long did you bother Joe List for with this story?
Yeah, how do you bring up the Ray?
No, we're just sitting at the comics table.
And how do you bring up the Raytards shirt? Like, I want to hear that intro. Like,
I don't remember. Just talking about a lot of stuff.
And just casually, you're just like, "Hey, what do you think about Raytards as a shirt?"
No, you started with a funny name. I think it started with Danny Polachuk or whatever. Like we're talking about Danny. I'm like, yeah, he's the one that started to call my fans Raytards, and he goes, "Oh, that's hilarious." He's like, "You should call this show the Raytards." Since Gooch's name is also Ray, and I'm like, "All right, let's not go that far." But he's
Why
like,
not?
"No, it's fine the way it is. It sells out every month."
You know,
that was like that moment in the Blues Brothers where the light comes on in the church, shines on John Belushi. All was well.
Why draw more attention to a show? You're right. Let's just leave it as what it is.
Listen, the money's going to start rolling in, and Ray's going to start doing shows with a helmet on.
Yeah,
it's time for the Raytard show.
You know. I know he wheels up in a wheelchair.
Chad's gonna be like, "I'm the one that wore a helmet first.
I
wear helmets."
From the press conference, Shuli, I do have a question that went unasked, and it was sort of touching upon the Mike Morse Ray war that's been happening, which I find fascinating.
Please ask while I tinkle. Go ahead.
Go, Ray.
So, Ray, this is a complete the sentence. Wait a second. We lost. Okay.
So he's peeing.
According to Mike, Ray, are you listening?
Yep.
Okay.
He's not.
According to Mike Morse's website, rightfunny.net, Jeff Foxworthy helped Mike come to the stark realization that Mike, what?
Oh, I have
may not be
funny.
Funny? Yeah, I don't
Jeff
know.
Foxworthy may not be a redneck.
Oh.
I thought I could cosmically connect Ray and Mike Morse, and it failed miserably.
Hey, you got to throw them out there sometimes.
I appreciate that, Mike.
They're not always
Ray.
right.
What about if I name 3 comics? Tell me who's the best stand-up comic.
All right. Or who I like the most. Doesn't mean that they're the
4.
best.
No, the best. It has to be the best. It's 4 comics, actually. Bob Levy, Mike Morse, Kevin Brennan, or Shuli.
Ray, there's only one correct answer to this question, and you know exactly what it is.
Don't let him bully you, Ray.
Yeah. Kevin Brennan's my favorite comedian, so I got to go.
He's
Kevin
the best.
Brennan.
Don't qualify it. It was who's the best.
And Levy is great. So
it's not. It can't be equally.
Yeah.
It has to be
Levy,
the best.
Levy and Brennan. Dude, Kevin Brennan is the best out of all of us. I got to give him a thumbs up. Props to Kevin Brennan. But Bob Levy is
that answer is incorrect, Ray.
No. All right. Fucking Levy kills on stage. Yeah.
That's the correct answer.
Yes, you fucking son of a bitch.
What?
You're fucking
I didn't
great.
say anything.
You're a great fucking comic. What do you want me to
You
say?
lost Bob about
I never
20 minutes
said
ago.
11 o'clock. Bob is next.
Yeah.
He is done. Let me do the hackiest question ever. F, marry, kill, Ray. Bob Levy, Shuli, Mike Morse. You know what F, Mary, Kill is? So I have
I'm
to-
the best lay, Ray.
Fuck, Mary, kill. Well, I'd marry Levy, but he'd kill himself immediately. So if that happened, but at least if I marry Levy, I don't got to be married. All right, I don't want to make a divorce joke because then people get mad at me. So, but no, I'd marry.
Well, who gets mad at you, Ray? What are you talking about?
We would all be single for this.
Yeah. So I'd marry Levy. I'd have sex with Shuli because he's skinnier, and then by default.
So I got an email from somebody.
Hey, well, you know what? That I'm actually happy about that one. I don't have to fuck Ray.
Wait, what was I? What was I?
Ray wants to fuck you.
You'd be the guy that I have sex with.
One day you want to kill me, next day you want to fuck me. Make up your mind, Davino. What the fuck?
Hotter.
Makes it hotter. You're right. Private passion, Bob. I got an email from a listener who says the following: things you settled with Ray today. The shirts, the super chat pay, understanding that we're busting balls with everyone, and that you're staying on the network. And then the email in the end says, so we shouldn't hear Ray bitching about anything anymore, right?
Not right now. No, everything's fine.
Not right now.
Yeah.
We have a bitching scheduled for Carlos just constantly.
It looks like Ray's trading stocks or something. Like he's got something going on. He's day
No,
trading.
the
He's
internet-
got multiple screens open, I imagine.
The internet's not the best, so I'm like a rap DJ. I don't know why I think that's going to help the internet stay better
So
if
you're
I
just-
just keep moving.
You're just vibrating the mouse to impact your Wi-Fi connection.
Can you?
I don't know. I don't know if that actually
Ray?
does help, but for some reason it freezes less when you do that.
Did you call the cable company and they were like, just move your mouse, everything? And Ray goes, that sounds plausible to me. I think that'll
What I've been
work.
doing.
Joey sees blood clots versus Ray's gout. We are the winners. Thank you, Barrister. $5. Ray, do you ever take your hat off? Can you go to the barber and get your hat did? Please join the show next time with a fade in your hat. They, them, sure.
This dude has never stopped jackhammering. Don't you like take a fucking break?
It's called a job, Ray. It's called work. They have to do this for 8 to 12 hours. You understand?
Run to him, Ray. See what happens.
Yeah. Well, Ray, go out there and go, hey. And then when they look at you, just go, huh? Huh?
Yeah.
Right?
Why don't you guys get some coffee or something?
Tell him
Why are you wearing yourself on your shirt, sir? Before he fucking decks you.
I go, is that Fred's artwork?